Hi everyone, it's Professor Hall. So you're finally here, week 16. You did it. Nothing to read this week, just finishing up the paper that you started last week that you did the checkpoint for. If I was able to give you comments, then make sure you take those into account going into the final stages of your paper. If I wasn't, I will be more than generous when grading you. I'm just not sure because during the end of the term, it gets a little bit hectic. So I don't know if I'll have time to really give a lot of feedback or if I'll just go through and kind of grade the checkpoints for your paper. But I'm really interested to see a more in-depth examination of the themes of these books and whether you've done just one book or whether you've done a comparison. That part was up to you. But I hope that for all of you, I hope that you enjoyed at least one of the readings. And even if you didn't like one of the books, I hope that you learned a lot from it. I know that some of the things we read were a little heavier and some were a little bit longer, and that can kind of turn people off. But for each book, I really did choose it carefully to try to present something where you could learn a little bit of history. You could look at, this is a class looking at literature and identity. So what is the identity of the author? How does that inform what they're writing about? How do we see some differences between people from India who are in the middle class or from Cambodia who are living through this horrible war, through people in Korea who are also living through a horrible war and also facing racism from their oppressors from Japan, and then the experiences of people in Singapore who are just lavishly spending money and going on trips on yachts and going to Europe for a month and having 4 or 5 different houses, right? All of these things. So I hope that you enjoyed the class. I hope you got something out of it. Make sure also to participate in the instructor evaluation because I really do take comments into consideration, and I'm hoping to use those to inform myself the next time I teach this class and maybe change some books or keep some books or change up some assignments or whatever the case may be based on feedback. So that's it. Have a wonderful week. And if you have any questions or problems with your final projects, just let me know. Thanks.